EN ISO 13485/2016 is a standard focused on quality management systems for medical devices. The full title of the standard is Medical Devices Quality Management Systems Requirements for Regulatory Purposes. This standard specifies requirements for a quality management system where an organization needs to demonstrate its ability to provide medical devices and related services that consistently meet customer and applicable regulatory requirements. Organizations can use the standard to show their capability of meeting both customer needs and regulatory demands related to medical devices and related services. The standard is applicable to organizations involved in one or more stages of the life cycle, including design and development, production, storage and distribution, installation, or servicing of a medical device, and design and development or provision of associated activities such as technical support. EN ISO 13485/2016 is the fourth edition of the ISO 13485 standard, and it replaced ISO 13485/2003. EN ISO 13485/2016 is the European harmonized version of ISO 13485/2016. It is virtually identical to ISO 13485/2016, with only minor additions to address specific European regulatory requirements. The standard is used by regulatory authorities around the world to assess the quality management systems of medical device manufacturers, and by medical device manufacturers to demonstrate their compliance with regulatory requirements. This ensures consistency and helps to provide safer and more effective medical devices globally. It provides a framework for manufacturers to implement and maintain a quality management system that aligns with global regulatory expectations. The standard outlines specific requirements for documentation, process control, and risk management. Firstly, documentation is crucial. The standard emphasizes the need for thorough documentation of all processes, procedures, and records. This includes documenting the design and development process, production controls, and post-market surveillance activities. Secondly, process control is a key element. Manufacturers need to establish and maintain controls over all processes that affect the quality of medical devices. This includes controls over manufacturing, sterilization, packaging, and labeling. Thirdly, risk management is emphasized throughout the standard. Manufacturers are required to identify, assess, and control risks associated with medical devices. This includes risks related to design, manufacturing, and use of the device. EN ISO 13485/2016 places a strong emphasis on maintaining a robust quality management system. The standard requires that the quality management system be documented, implemented, and maintained. The quality management system must include a quality policy, quality objectives, and quality manual. The quality policy should outline the organization's commitment to quality and continual improvement. Quality objectives should be measurable and aligned with the quality policy. The quality manual should describe the quality management system and its application to the organization. The standard also focuses on resource management, ensuring that organizations provide adequate resources to support their quality management system. This includes providing sufficient personnel, infrastructure, and equipment. Personnel must be competent and trained to perform their assigned tasks. Infrastructure must be suitable for the intended purpose and maintained in good working order. Equipment must be calibrated and maintained to ensure accurate and reliable performance. Product realization is another critical area covered by the standard. This includes all activities related to the design, development, production, and delivery of medical devices. The standard requires that organizations plan and control product realization processes to ensure that products meet specified requirements. This includes establishing requirements for product design, purchasing, manufacturing, and inspection. Measurement, analysis, and improvement are essential components of the standard. Organizations must monitor, measure, and analyze their processes and products to identify opportunities for improvement. This includes conducting internal audits, analyzing customer feedback, and monitoring key performance indicators. The standard requires that organizations implement corrective and preventive actions to address any nonconformities or potential problems. This helps to ensure that problems are resolved effectively and that they do not recur. EN ISO 13485/2016 also addresses the specific requirements of regulatory authorities. The standard requires that organizations comply with all applicable regulatory requirements. This includes requirements related to product safety, labeling, and post-market surveillance. The standard also requires that organizations maintain records of all regulatory interactions. These records should include copies of regulatory submissions, correspondence, and meeting minutes. Organizations must also have a process for reporting adverse events to regulatory authorities. This process should ensure that adverse events are reported promptly and accurately. EN ISO 13485/2016 can be accessed through several sources. It is available for free viewing on the ISO website, but only for viewing. The ANSI website offers the standard for purchase online. SAI Global and BSI Group also sell the standard online. Prices for the standard may vary depending on the vendor. Implementing EN ISO 13485/2016 can bring numerous benefits to medical device manufacturers. It can help to improve product quality, reduce risks, and enhance customer satisfaction. It can also help to demonstrate compliance with regulatory requirements, which can be essential for accessing global markets. A well-implemented quality management system can lead to greater efficiency, reduced costs, and improved profitability. The standard promotes a culture of continuous improvement, which can drive innovation and enhance competitiveness. EN ISO 13485/2016 is a valuable tool for medical device manufacturers who are committed to quality and regulatory compliance. It provides a framework for establishing and maintaining a robust quality management system that can help to ensure the safety and effectiveness of medical devices. The standard is regularly updated to reflect changes in technology, regulations, and best practices. Staying up to date with the latest version of the standard is essential for maintaining compliance and ensuring the continued success of the organization. The standard's focus on risk management helps organizations to proactively identify and address potential hazards. This can help to prevent product recalls, reduce liability, and protect patients. The standard also emphasizes the importance of communication and collaboration. Organizations must establish effective communication channels with customers, suppliers, and regulatory authorities. This helps to ensure that everyone is informed about product safety and quality issues. EN ISO 13485/2016 is a comprehensive standard that covers all aspects of quality management systems for medical devices. It is intended for use by medical device manufacturers, suppliers, and distributors. The standard is used by regulatory authorities around the world to assess the quality management systems of medical device manufacturers. It is also used by medical device manufacturers to demonstrate their compliance with regulatory requirements. Achieving certification to EN ISO 13485/2016 can provide a competitive advantage. It demonstrates to customers, suppliers, and regulatory authorities that the organization is committed to quality and regulatory compliance. Certification can also help to attract new customers and expand into new markets. The certification process typically involves an audit by an accredited certification body. The audit assesses the organization's compliance with the requirements of the standard. If the organization meets the requirements, it will be granted certification. The certification is typically valid for a period of 3 years, subject to annual surveillance audits. Maintaining certification requires ongoing commitment to quality and continuous improvement. Organizations must continue to monitor, measure, and analyze their processes and products to identify opportunities for improvement. They must also implement corrective and preventive actions to address any nonconformities or potential problems. EN ISO 13485/2016 is a valuable investment for medical device manufacturers who are serious about quality and regulatory compliance. It can help to improve product safety, reduce risks, and enhance customer satisfaction. It can also help to demonstrate compliance with regulatory requirements and gain a competitive advantage.